Alright, hi everybody. Last time we worked on the design of the app. Now we're going to implement this in Flutter. So yeah, actually can use the previous code of the app because it's crashing a lot. So I need to do it all over again. Luckily, I can use it as reference as a lot of things that I did there can be implemented in this one. But yeah, I can't launch it because I have a bunch of errors in Grado and all of that stuff. It's pretty crazy to debug. Also, I did it a while ago, so it's with Flutter 1.2, I think, or something like that, and it's pretty old at the moment. So yeah, let's create this in Flutter. Okay, so here's the implementation. I got a little bit carried away and I didn't record anything of this. So we basically have the first screen of the app here with the different filters that these all are examples right now, but in the future you can click on one of them and you can go to the screen. I actually changed a lot of the idea behind some aspects of the design while I was coding. I think this is constant thing that I do. I make a design, but when I do the implementation, I change some of the things because I think that makes more sense. So yeah, we have here's like a 4 feature sort of filters. Then you have one strip with a block of different ones. Then you can have 3 more that are sort of also featured. This is wrapped in a page view. So you can drag the screen and go to the gallery, or drag again and go to the first page. This button is going to select, well, right now it selects images, but in the future it's going to show a dialog with the possibility of taking a picture or grabbing from the gallery, for example here. Now, the problem that I'm having right now is the image is selected, but the state of the first and the home page is not updating because the way I'm doing it. So the way I saw that is working is if you go to the gallery screen and go back to the home screen, that triggers the state to reload and it shows the image. This is how it's going to look like when it works correctly. You can have your image, then you click on one of these filters, it's going to pop the sort of confirmation and settings of that filter, and you can hit run or something like that, and it's going to make the filter. This will change a little bit this screen right now because this is supposed to offer you more stickers of one category, but I thought about it and I think a better way of doing it is having all the filters in the first page, and you can select one of those in that screen. Then here what it's going to appear is the settings or style differences of that filter, if any. If not, it's just maybe some other settings, or I don't know, because if it doesn't have settings, maybe we jump right to the loading screen, this one, and then you have your sticker. So right now what I'm going to do is try to make a better implementation of the state, because I'm using sort of a singleton to carry this information and it's not a good way in any form to handle this. So I'm going to research bloc and, I remember provider and bloc. I'm going to research those and see what makes sense to implement here. Also, we continue working on this UI. I think it's sort of getting there, but I still want to improve it and, implement the gallery because it's not there right now. So yeah, going to finish the UI, get back and really start working on the functionality because it's only UI right now. Alright, so I finally managed to solve the issue that I'm having. So basically, I researched to implement bloc and provider, and finally I decided to try bloc because I think it is a more well-rounded thing to implement. And started with this, I used a Cubit here for the image selected. Basically now you hit the select button, dialog prompts you from the gallery or the camera. You can select from the camera, select an image, go OK, and the state updates correctly, not as before that it was not working. We can close this, and that's it. I did some improvements in the UI here and there. I have these buttons that still need the text, but they are working now. For these dialogues, I'm using the Panara info dialogues. You can get it from the pub.dev. And also we have the first iteration of the gallery in the app. You can delete or share the file here. So yeah, I think the UI is sort of getting there. And now in the next episode of this series, I'm going to work on the demon stickers and all the stickers for the first release of this version. I'm going to research and decide if you're going to go with the route of doing things in the device or still having a server. I think having a server is the easier way, but I need to maintain the server. If I do it in the device, I can learn how to do it in the device. Also, I don't need to maintain it the server. I think it's less latency, but it depends on the mobile phone because some are more powerful and will get the results faster. And yeah, I don't know if I can even use some models in the device, so I need to research that. I don't know yet if you can use OpenCV. If you can use OpenCV, I think most of the things I will be able to do it. But yeah, the server option is really strong, and I think it's the common way of doing these kind of things with machine learning models and things like this. But we'll see. If you have any comment on this, I know I'm not doing this like a tutorial. I want to make this sort of showing the process of making this app and sort of a motivation way of to you, so you can make your own apps or learn this. All right, that's it. If you're liking this series, please subscribe, give it a like, and that's it for me. I see you in the next one. Bye.